Hey everybody, it's Jackie with Jackie's Racing Things. I'm super excited to bring you this tutorial on how to make your very own topiaries for a quarter of the cost that you buy them for. Typically, the larger ornament balls, really decorated up for what we're going to do, they sell for like $150. I have loved these things for so long, always wanted a set. I'm so excited to share with you how to make them for yourself. So let's get started and let's go over the supplies and why you need the supplies that we need. So you will need a 10-inch styrofoam ball, an 8-inch, 6-inch, and a 4-inch. You'll need a 9-inch cone, and then you'll also need 2 round styrofoam discs. These discs you can find at the Dollar Tree, 2 in a package for $1. That's where I get them. You're going to need your different fabrics. I recommend that you print out your templates that you're going to use and you transfer them over onto cardboard to make it easier to trace and cut them. You're going to need wax paper. Now you can also use parchment paper, but it's going to wave up, which I'll show you why it'll wave up later on, but it's going to wave up. So if you have wax paper, that's definitely the preferred material. You're going to need Craft Bond quick dry glue. The all-purpose glue and this is not the same. The reason that I chose the quick dry glue is because it only takes 5 minutes to dry, which is going to make this project go a whole lot quicker. And you can only find that at Walmart. You can get it online at Amazon and places like that, but that quick dry, it costs a whole lot more to buy it online. You're going to need a knife. This is the one that I use. I got it at Walmart. It's just a nice serrated edge knife, which makes it easier to cut through styrofoam. You're going to need 2 different paint brushes. This one I got at Walmart. I've had it for years. It just seems to work the best. It's just a plain trim 1-inch brush. You're going to need a really good brush for your Mod Podge. You're going to need some plastic gloves, gloves. Now, if you can't get gloves or don't want to get gloves, when you go to make the ornament balls, you're going to need a wet cloth and a dry cloth sitting next to you. I have chosen 2 different kinds of Mod Podge. Always make sure that when you're dealing with fabric that you get a gloss Mod Podge or anything else. If you get a clear coat or anything, it has to be gloss, because if you get a matte finish, it puts a cloudy coat in there and your material's not going to look the same. So always make sure that you get a gloss. So we're going to use this for our first coat. And then our final coat, I chose this one. It's a Super Gloss Brilliant. So that will give it the shine of a real ornament ball. The other thing that you're going to need is glitter. Now you can either use regular glitter like I have, or I definitely would recommend using glitter paint. You can get this iridescent plain glitter paint in just a 50-cent or actually $1 something at Walmart. And the only reason I would recommend getting the glitter paint above this is because this makes quite a mess. You're going to need some dowel rods. You can purchase these at Walmart. These are 3/8 inch. You're going to need a set of tools. So in this set of tools, you can get these at Walmart also. These are files. This is a 5-piece, 8-inch file set. We actually only need 2 in here. So you might have this one, this straight long one. We're going to use that to put our holes in the ornament balls. And we're going to use this one to shape one of our ornament balls, just one of them. For the bling that I put on mine, I buy this at Walmart. It's about $7, $8. And it's 3 yards, and I can make this go really, really far. When you roll it out, this is what it looks like, and I cut it into the sizes that I need. You'll need various kinds of different trim for this project. And the last thing that you're going to need is a hot glue gun, low temp. When you're working with styrofoam, you always want to use low temp because otherwise you're going to melt your styrofoam. And I always recommend using Gorilla Glue glue sticks. So I pretty well think that has all of the stuff that, oh, don't forget the scissors. You have to have scissors, y'all. You're going to have scissors to cut the fabric. All right. So I pretty well think that covers all of the supplies that you're going to need to do this project. So I'm super excited to get started. I'm super excited to show you how to do this. And we're going to duplicate the one that I have already made. So y'all, come on back and let's have some fun.